So Joe, you just asked me the question. So at CHO, I'm applying some basic duh factor technology to this old industry. It's actually one of the oldest industries around in some ways. How have we been able to come and disrupt this very generational industry? And the second question is, the most important question is, are there any other kind of areas of interest or products or anything that we can do that with? Well, the reason why cacao is the last kind of big vested area to make some changes in, because it's the one where the raw material is the most geographically unavailable. If you imagine, it happened in beer, it happened in wine, it happened with olive oil, it happened with bread. The reason they all went premium over time is because people had access to the raw materials. The reason chocolate took so long is because it's a whole continent away, and all the equipment it used to take to actually do the stuff cost tens and tens of thousands of dollars. Well, we've come up with ways to do it on the cheap. So what could it actually be used, this process be used in other? The only thing I would say would be foods that come from far away, that like banana, but these are big, huge industries. So banana, papaya, dried fruits, any of that kind of stuff where there's traditional systems in place. But the weird thing is, it's tricky. There's few things that people are as passionate about as chocolate and technology. And so I think it's going to be kind of long and hard to find that. But however, the trick that I did was I did a deep evaluation of the chain. Okay, I call it the loop actually, of all the spots that it takes to process along the way, and looked at what's the least amount of effort can I apply to the most weakest parts of this whole thing to disrupt it and make a difference, make a change, and give us a strategic advantage. And I found that to be positioning to the consumer, and I did it by chocolate by flavor. It's our flavor wheel. The other part is the post-harvest processing techniques of better fermentation. So if anybody's out there is interested in that kind of stuff, find other fields that actually have some really traditional techniques that can use a little bit of duh factor and some basic science, and grab your friends and try to tweak it up. That's the only thing I could suggest. But I hope you try the chocolate. And remember, you should always floss. Always carry a floss card with you when you travel. So if you're going to eat all the great food out there, make sure you floss with every meal. Okay, Timothy Childs, signing out.